Hi everyone. So a couple of days ago I saw a really useful video showing people how to make crumpets, and it's something I've wanted to have a go at for years, but I'd always been a bit too scared to actually try it. The video was so helpful. It was by a guy called Sean Pond, who's a member of a group that I'm in on Facebook, and it was using the Warburton's recipe, and I just thought, right, I'm going to have a go at this. So if you want to find out how my crumpets turned out, keep watching. So I mixed the yeast really well with a couple of tablespoons of the water. Then for 2 minutes I used an electric whisk to whisk together the water and the flour. Then tipped in the yeast water mixture with the baking powder, salt and caster sugar, whisked it for another 30 seconds, put a shower cap on it, and then just left it in the kitchen. The recipe said to leave it for about 30 minutes, but I left mine in the end for about 50 because it didn't look bubbly enough. But once I took the hat off, this is what it looked like. Okay, here we go, greasing the ring. I'm gonna put that down. Oh, it might be a bit too hot, but we'll see how it goes. Just going to do one for my first one. Okay. Right, let's see if that will move without spilling. Oh no, it's stuck. Damn it. I totally forgot to put the skillet. Okay, we managed to get the fish slice under it and move that one, so I'm going to go in and start crumpet number 2. It's certainly got bubbles. The first one is shrinking away from the sides. I remembered to put a bit of butter on the skillet this time, so hopefully that will cook okay. It's looking like a crumpet. That's number 2. Just started, so I'm going to try the cocktail stick thing to just help open up a couple more bubbles before that fully sets. That one's almost ready to come out of its ring, I think. I'm not going to mess with it too much more because it looks pretty good. Ooh, exciting. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand while holding my phone. Okay, it's time to try and shake this one out of the ring. Oh my god, it came out.
Awesome, wow.
Well, that's a bit too well done on the bottom, but I love them like that. Can't be one for me to eat. My first ever crumpet. Yay, it looks like a crumpet. Number 6. Crumpet number 10 going in. Getting a bit of a production line going on now. Still a bit scary, but not as bad as it was. I'm going to actually make some pikelets as well because I really love pikelets. Still getting the bottoms a bit too well cooked, but I don't mind that. I actually really cook my crumpets in the toaster for about 4 presses down so that they're like that, so I don't mind. It's ready to come out of its room. Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much, Sean, for the video, because I would not have dared to try this if I hadn't seen that video. Okay, 10th crumpet done. This looks so cool, I'm so happy. So, we're going to have a go at some pikelets now. So, you basically cook them the same way but without the ring. I love pikelets, so I'm just going to put a scoop. Don't know how much to use really, but I'll just stick some down and see what happens. Probably need a bit more than that. They're normally a bit bigger than that. The smell, honestly, these smell like hot buttery crumpets already, and I can't eat them till tomorrow, and this is going to be torture. It's like going to be almost 24 hours of looking at these delicious crumpets and not being able to eat them. Okay, I messed up the first pikelet. The second one's looking a little bit better. I just sort of squished this one. It is cooked, but that might need a bit of time in the toaster. This one's looking more like a pikelet, so time to flip it. I flipped the other one a bit too soon, so I squished some of the bubbles. That just needs another minute, I think, so I will get another one going over here. Probably be the last one. Sean's video said that these actually freeze really well, so that's great because there's only 2 of us and I now have a massive batch of crumpets. Just make one giant one out of the last of the batter. Scoop that out. Okay, I think that one is ready to flip. Bit of butter. Oh, they're so delicate and I keep being a bit ham-fisted with them. Honestly, these smell amazing. I really cannot wait to eat one. Awesome. Final pikelet coming off the skillet. I'm so pleased with how they look. They just looked and smelled so delicious. So the following day we put them in the toaster and they didn't need to be cooked for very long, and oh my god, once the butter went on them they were just melty and fluffy inside, firm on the outside. They were just absolutely gorgeous. Please, if you haven't tried making crumpets, just have a go because these are hands down the best crumpets that we've ever eaten. That's it. Now, we're never going to be able to eat shop bought crumpets because these are just epic. So thank you again to Sean for the video.